Gamer the O.C.G. Hopefully live playing Prince Persia. Karena I've completed this. I've done part of this. I decided to start over because I'm going to cover it in one of my videos for Game of the Year. I've done part of this. I decided to start over because I'm going to cover it in one of my videos for Game of the Year.
"30 years had passed, decades without rain. The once fertile plains of Fars had become as barren as the Lut-Salt Desert. A few arrow shots from Persepolis, the Kushans, bloodthirsty warriors from the east, were attacking Persia.
Hey, the viewers, watch, I appreciate you.
Persian soldiers defended the land, no matter the cost. Ardashir resisted heroically, but his men fell one by one. Anahita summoned her remaining strength in battle. For Yuvishka, the Kushan general, victory was certain. Until history took a different turn. The 7 immortals were the best warriors in the kingdom. One of them would become a legend.
Wow, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you.
Onward, immortals! Anahita!
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Save Persepolis. I trained you for this. I will go help my wounded warriors.
Let's go, Sargon. Be on your guard. It's the... None of you will leave here alive. Who's having all the fun? When Alliance cleared the path, follow me, Sargon! Rain of fire! Keep running, Sargon!
We must eliminate those Kushan archers.
Leave it to me! How many did you get? I'll get out of your way, so you can catch up!
I'm happy to see you, Mary.
Don't let them get to General Uvishka!
Yeah. I just said I missed you.
That general must not be far.
Let me handle him.
Take this. You might need it.
Visca, you can't hide from me.
Got a never lose a gimme but do my sons do them. Got a never lose a gimme for doing my sons a fucking deal and do them. Got a never lose a gimme for doing my sons a deal and do them. Got a never lose a gimme for doing my sons a deal and do them. Got a never lose a gimme for doing my sons a deal and do them. Got a never lose a gimme for doing my do them. What the why? Got a never lose a gimme for doing
The
my
Russia bar, was it? Your life ends here.
Not if yours ends first.
Sorry, I just had a heart palpitation. It happens to me from time to time.
It's coming for you.
The mighty Simurgh, protector of Persia, has long left. But should our enemies try to take advantage of the situation, they will soon find that the kingdom's bravest warriors will be their undoing. "30 years ago, the divine bird Simurgh graced my shoulder, thus showing his trust in me to guide our people. Today, I, Tomiris, Queen of Persia, praise your valor and loyalty, immortals. Varun, you and your forces have once again saved the kingdom.
Hassan, Prince of Persia!
Step forward, Sargon. Word of your deeds precedes you through the streets of Persepolis. Accept this royal sash as a token of our gratitude.
Sargon, the Rashabar, the black wind that destroys all in his path.
I didn't choose that name.
You need not worry. I do not attach any importance to these superstitions. The winds also carry the seeds of future harvests. I am truly glad to meet you, Sargon.
Thank you, Prince Hassan.
Let us drop the honorifics. And may we get to know each other in less formal circumstances.
As you wish, Hassan.
We owe this victory to you, Rashabar. I am glad you're on our side.
Just watch out. The Rashabar is said to sow ruin and destruction.
I do not believe such stories. I've seen your contribution in battle. Seen it with my own eyes.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get my shit working.
That is all that matters to me. All the formalities, not quite your thing, is it?
No, not really.
Must be the same for your comrades, apparently.
Yes, I've noticed.
All the formalities must be...
Yes.
Your name brings hope to Persia and is feared by the enemy. What a reputation.
Maybe.
I didn't ask to be prince either, but fate has spoken and I must accept it.
Gotta never be the game
General
for doing
Anahita
it.
taught you how
Gotta
to
never
fight,
be
didn't
the
she?
game for doing
I
it.
wish I had that opportunity.
Gotta never be the game for doing
Without her, I
it.
wouldn't have joined the Immortals.
Gotta never be
In
the
the end, I'm
game.
glad she was tough with me.
Sorry, my charger's being a bitch. Like everything else in my life, it's fucking wearing down and breaking. You bitch. Go with something.
Ah, strict education. Sounds like something we share in common. I'm glad to have met you.
Long live the House of Tamiris. Long live the House...
God fucking damn it, piece of fucking shit. Sorry, it's just I gotta fuck on my cord to get it to work. Apologies. Seems like nothing's going right for me today.
I'm proud of you, Sargon.
I defeated Uvishka, and we saved Persepolis.
Did we? Thousands died on the battlefield. We're out of supplies. Persia is barely surviving.
Gotta name
The Kushan will surely come back. Would you call that a victory?
I let my pride go to my head.
Gotta never be forgive me for
Warrior's
doing.
journey is always one in progress. And when there's nothing left in one's path, the warrior
Gotta never
wanders.
be forgive me for doing.
What is at the end
Gotta
of my
never be
blade?
forgive me for doing.
I know.
Found an answer yet?
I won't figure that out tonight. Maybe a drink will help. You should join us.
Thanks. But I have other matters to attend to. You have what it takes to become one of the greatest, Sargon.
I know. Just watch me.
And listen to Varum. He will keep you on the right path.
Long live...
I'm telling you, Prince Hassan may be my son!
Oh, that's nonsense. He looks nothing like you.
He took everything from his mum, that's all!
Alright, you are really not her type.
Who's type?
Ah, the kid finally decided to join us.
The hero of the day. The Queen's new protege.
So, you're mingling with aristocracy now, eh?
Or trading in your swords to become a satrap.
Laugh all you want. Who eliminated a general tonight, huh?
Don't encourage them, Sargon.
It just means you've impressed them.
Yeah, he's right. You were impressive.
If you want to talk more quietly, I won't be far.
Was Varum still with you?
Yeah, he's in the throne room.
So there. Must be collecting our payment.
Okay.
What payment? Artaban gets paid in scrolls. I can hear you, Menelaus.
Where's Rajan?
In the shadows, perched on a roof, probably handling some secretive business. Not too loud. Rajan hears all. Maid wants to speak to you. Don't keep her waiting.
Not bad, kid. Not bad.
What do you mean, not bad?
Keep it up, and maybe one day you'll take on a real challenge like me.
You just don't want to get your ass kicked in front of an audience.
Keep dreaming, kid.
Gotta never
I'll see
be
you
forgive me for
later.
doing.
She's waiting for you.
Gotta never be forgive me for doing other than deal and do 'em. Gotta never be
Go
forgive me
see
for doing other than do 'em.
Nate. She's waiting for you.
So, will you still remember us now that you're famous?
I'm trying to stay humble. And find what is at the end of my blade.
Oh. Sounds like Anahita set your head straight.
Sort of. In her own way.
You know, it is amazing what you did. You should be proud of yourself. We all are.
One of our own eliminated the Kushan general. Outstanding.
And you are the White Lion's pride.
You ragtag bunch of immortals. You have always been destined for greatness.
And with Sargon's bravery, that's another one for the history books.
We made the city safe. The people are at peace again.
This is cute, but can we go celebrate now? Our usual haunt has food and drinks on the house. Varum, you're coming with us.
I wouldn't miss it.
Varum! Prince Hassan has been kidnapped.
Kidnappers? They must still be in the palace.
Take the lead, Sargon. You may be the last to have spoken to him. We must find Prince Hassan.
Anahita's guards.
Oh, hey, Seconds, good to see you. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. It's not even me that's really hurt. It's my mom. And that's what hurts me the worst. Seeing how hopeless she looks.
Anahita, what is this all about?
I wasn't planning on killing you, Sargon. Stay out of this.
Move out of my way. What the hell was that?
Still a child.
I'll find you, Hassan. That sword swinging wasn't just for flair.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm really trying to make a go for this. Reach YouTube partner. I have less than 70 to go. Till I make it. So I'm trying to get that last stretch, and I've had the best viewership month of, yeah. I had the best viewership month I've ever had. Normally I get between 50 to 100 hours of watch time. I broke 200, then 300, now 400, now I'm at 430 watch hours. That's the most I've ever had by far. So I kind of wanted to strike while the anvil's hot. And yeah, I've been playing a lot of great games.
Anahita, what is going on?
Sargon, who was it? I thought I recognized Anahita. Is she involved?
Like this game. This game is fucking awesome and criminally slept on. It's gonna be my top 10 game of the year video I'm working on. And then Banishers Ghost of New Eden, I've been playing that. That's fucking awesome.
Yes, she is. Without a doubt.
Baron, gather your forces. You are to leave for Mount Karf at once in search of Prince Hassan. Ardashir and his soldiers are already on the way. We need all the help we can get.
We will not fail you, Your Majesty.
Bring him back. Bring back my son.
Oh, that sucks. Well, I mean, it doesn't suck. You gotta do what you can live with, ultimately, so... hold on, I'm trying to see all what you said. And then, Stalker 2 actually just got a massive update yesterday, just so you know. Yeah, nothing wrong with emulating. I'm playing a lot of older classics myself. We got the platinums for the entire Legacy of Kain series. They had platinums. Defiance hasn't been re-released, but the other four, Blood Omen 2, Soul Reaver 2 haven't. I got the platinums for them. You know, I was trying Siphon Filter the other day. I thought it was pretty good. I had never played it. I had heard of it, but I never played any of them.
The old Citadel.
I'm playing Sly Cooper 2 right now. I platinum Sly 1.
Anahita took Prince Hassan beyond these gates.
I can't fathom why Anahita would do such a thing.
Sargon, you know her best. What do you make of it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that means the game is effective at doing what it set out to do, so it's a good thing if you look at it a certain way.
It doesn't make sense. She has always been loyal.
She wants to seize power for herself.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, what do you even mean?
The Simorg may have disappeared, but the mighty god used to live on Mount Karf, and perhaps still does.
It has always been the Simorg who appoints future kings and queens.
Anahita probably wishes to receive the Simorg's blessing.
But why kidnap Prince Hassan?
She needs him. The gates to the Simorg temple only open for members of the royal family.
She has lost her mind. She will never get the Simorg's blessing like that.
We can't be certain. After all, the Simorg may be weakened.
One thing's for sure. Prince Hassan is in danger. She will kill him once she has no need for him.
Immortals, follow me. Let's help Ardashir and find Prince Hassan.
Wait for me here. Don't worry. I won't be long.
I got my friend Alex to get into Metal Gear Solid. I got him to start Metal Gear Solid 1. And he's really enjoying it, which is cool. You know, you say that, but you might just be convinced by this game. It is fucking amazing. And it's not really like the other 2D ones. It's its own thing. And I thought it was good. I was kind of cautiously optimistic about it, just because I was so desperate for anything Prince of Persia. And I played the demo, and I'm like, wow, and I got the full game, and it is fantastic.
Karf. most sacred of mountains.
Been here before?
No, but I've read about it. This place was once the site of King Darius's palace. Religion. All knowledge was gathered here, accessible to all. Mount Kaf was home to a great citadel of wisdom, the pride of all Persia.
I couldn't really get into the original Prince Persia either. It's just too clunky for me now, but this is different. The fucking story, the world, the movement is fucking sublime.
What happened?
No one survived to tell the tale. And to think that Prince Hassan is caught up in all this. Who knows what might await us? Who knows what might await?
Yeah, well, this might be the one to change that. Like I said, this game is fucking fantastic. And it just keeps getting better. Keeps layering more and more shit on.
I'm a warrior, not a seer.
Frozen as it falls.
As if time had stopped. Here, not everything is what it seems. Let's be cautious.
I'm good. Kais and Layla are by my side.
Your swords?
Yes. They have never betrayed me.
There are parts of this game that are genuinely so mind-blowing and well-designed that it's hard to even explain.
Elias, you can scurry from shadow to shadow like frightened vermin.
I'm serious, Orod. There's a strange presence here. I can feel it too. And there's only one way to find out.
Let's go then.
And this game has probably the best approach to Metroidvania backtracking I think I've ever seen. Well, you'll see in a bit. I can't really do it right now, but you will see.
Vara, this is Azad, one of Ardashir's men.
Long dead, judging by the rot.
How is that possible? They left not long before us.
Because time is all wibbly wobbly, timey wimey here.
We are not welcome here.
Stay on your guard. We will find the Prince and Anahita.
We go east.
We don't go anywhere. You'll only slow me down. You're on your own.
Well, fuck you, bitch. But basically, yeah, I've heard good things. I haven't got a chance to play it, but I've heard people say it's good. Oh, hey, Sigma, did you hear about Project Century? Damn it. Yeah, it's definitely a difficult game. Yeah, that is pretty fucking crazy, I agree. I didn't have that on my bingo card. And a new Okami, what the fuck? I mean, not that I'm complaining. And now we know why. We know why, Hideki, Kamiya, is that the name of the guy who did, Dragon's Dogma? I think it is. Why he left Capcom. Because he wanted to do the Okami sequel, and he wanted to do it without, shareholders intervening. That's, like, what he said. So, he's still working with Capcom, but on a more freelance basis, so he can control Okami. Yeah, even though it'll be a long time until we see it. Since it's coming some undisclosed time in 2026. But hey, better late than never. And it's really cool that it looks like it's definitely harking. Yeah, exactly. And it's also very clear that it's definitely harking back to the original Onimusha and not, say, Dawn of Dreams. So it's not just a reboot, it's a return to form. I wouldn't be surprised if we have Sekiro to thank for that. Sekiro was a huge success, and if I was Capcom and I saw it, I'm like, oh man, maybe people are receptive for a new Onimusha. Now if I can just get Capcom to make Mega Man 11 or Mega Man X11 or Maximo, I can die happy man. Well, Maximo 3. Well, you never know, man. Especially with all these older series coming back. It no longer seems as far-stretched as it was. Yeah, I play Maximo all the time. Every so often I'll go back and do another run of both games.
What are you doing here? This place is too dangerous for a child.
Don't worry about me. I know the Citadel better than anyone. I know every step. I even go where others can't. I've chatted and argued with every creature, and I know every tree here.
Like this one? Are they all like this?
These trees are special. They're called Wak-Wak. They have the purest of Athra. So, stand beneath its leaves to restore your energy. There are many Wak-Wak trees throughout Mount Karth.
Tell me, you say you know all here. We're in search of soldiers like us. Our prince is being led by a general. Have you seen anyone like that?
A prince? There hasn't been a prince here in so long. I've only seen you.
Maybe. But then it kind of seems kind of Concordy. And God, would it kill them to have a fucking protagonist in a game that's not fucking butch? Like, there's just been this major push for more masculine women, man, and I'm just not here for it. Like, it's like in modern gaming now, you can't have a tough woman without them being butch. It's so fucking weird. And, like, maybe if it was, like, one or two, but it's, like, just industry-wide. Like, oh, she's a badass bounty hunter, so she has to have a shaved head. And be, butch. Like, okay, she can't have long hair and be a bounty hunter. And like I said, it's just, if it was just one or two, but it just seems like industry-wide, there's this weird push for masculine women. But I love Naughty Dog's game so much that I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. It's also hard for me to get excited because we haven't actually seen any gameplay. So, kind of hard to judge. And this is clearly not the type of gameplay Naughty Dog normally does, so...
Well, if you've lost your friend in Mount Karth, then you're going to need an Eye of the Wanderer.
What's that?
It's a very rare, very ancient thing. Here, for you. Go on, try it. Here, I might as well show you a neat trick to remember places on Mount Karth.
Like, I'm not even asking for super sexualized women, Just like, you don't need to make every tough woman butch. They can look like traditional women and still be badasses, like, it's just weird. It's like an industry-wide push. And I also just think, like I said, it looks Concordish. And after the massive fucking history-making debacle that Concord was, probably arguably Sony's biggest fucking failure. $300 million for a game that sold like 30,000 copies and was now inactive and refunded. I just think people were it left a shitty taste in their mouth. But hopefully that'll pass. Like I said, I'm not stoked, especially because it doesn't really seem to be doing that much new. It seems very Guardians of the Galaxy, Akira, esque. But I will give it the benefit of the doubt because I like Naughty Dog so much. But I'm not like, oh my god, fucking stoked for it. Take a picture anywhere and then see it on the map so you can remember, oh, there's an item I couldn't get to here. It is the best approach to that ever.
I don't know your name.
My name is Faraba.
I'm Sargon, warrior of the Immortals.
Oh, doesn't that sound impressive? Well, Sargon, I'm sure we'll meet again in Mount Karth. I'll share my discoveries with you when I can, but I'll need time crystals to do it.
Time crystals?
Welcome to Mount Karth.
It just feels like with women in gaming now, there's like almost like a playbook. And you know, it's not just the gaming. Alright. I'll see you later. I hope you have a great day. Or great night, whatever. But what I was trying to say, Mary, is that it all feels very forced. Like modern movies, modern games, are all almost playing from the same rule book when it comes to women and the portrayal of women in media. Like, if you look at all these modern properties and how they treat women, there's just this really weird commonalities between them. Like, how many strong women in movies have you seen with the fucking shaved head side bob cut? Where that's literally become jokingly called the feminist haircut. Because it's so fucking synonymous. And honestly, there's way more than that. Like, it's just weird how, like, many trends, all of these different things across all different parts of medium are doing.
Do tell me you found the path to Prince Hassan and Anahita.
No. Have you? It seems they avoided the depths of the Citadel.
Only the most abominable creatures lurk in the darkest reaches.
And it's so like so many common traits that it's almost unrealistic that it's just a coincidence.
I do my best work in the shadows, and Hassan is not here. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Thanks for the warning, Rajan.
And it's just weird. I don't like the very premise of the argument. That in order for a woman to be strong, she has to act like a man. women are just as strong as men. They're just strong in their own way. That's what I'm saying. Men are and women are equal, but they're different. We're supposed to complement each other. One is supposed to be what the other lacks. And it seems like so many of these feminists took "you're as good as any man" into "be just like a man."
Sargon! Up here!
And I'm not saying that like women belong in the kitchen. I'm just saying women are different than men. Naturally, most women would not act like men because they're not men.
Take the prince to the Simor gate.
Anahita! Don't you dare harm him!
If you want Prince Hassan back, come and get him!
Anahita! Anahita was here. She's taking Hassan to the Simor gate.
And it's just really weird because it's like we're demasculating or feminizing men and attacking men and attacking male culture in general in our society. Like there's a pushback against maleness in our society, but we're then telling women that they should be masculine. And it's all fucked up.
Then Artaban may be right about her wanting the throne. That thing above us. What is it?
I'm not sure. But to get to Hassan and Anahita, we must destroy it.
From this distance? That's not possible for either of us. Maybe Menelaus can help here. Varum sent him to the east to investigate the forest.
I'll try to find him.
I'll look for another way.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the time, it's not because these women want to be masculine. It's almost like they feel like they should be. That's the problem. It feels forced.
What brings you here, traveler?
My allies and I are in pursuit of a traitor.
Then you and the others are trapped here too. Mount Carf has seen its share of travelers. Many are lost within the web of time's curse. Beware, warrior. Death and misery roam the citadel.
I've seen my share of death.
Even the most determined of warriors must be prepared. Take this. Its unique properties will aid you. Just know that each one is precious and can only be changed at a whack-whack tree.
I'll make good use of this.
Welcome.
Artaban.
Sargon. Varum saw Anahita's guards, and he's in pursuit. As for me, I cannot continue. Time flows differently here. My mind is playing tricks on me. I can't discern the truth from the imaginary.
Artaban, thank you for being honest with me. Does this mean you're retreating?
I'm not giving in just yet. I intend to serve until my last breath. After all, if Anahita really has changed loyalties, I believe you're short of a sparring partner. Let's warm up and review the basics.
The basics again?
Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Get in position. Show me how you chain ground attacks. Very well. Bear in mind, you can redirect your next attack. Since you propel your opponent away with your last strike, that's the end of the chain. At close range, the sweep is good against smaller foes. You can also chain attacks afterwards.
Hello. Alright, I'll be in there, Mom. I love you.
I love you too, bud.
Bye. I'll be right back, Mary. I gotta take my medicine. Otherwise, no one will be safe. I'm really secretly Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Kiernan. I have to tell you my secret, Mary. When I shift into my other persona, when I switch into my evil side, I have to savagely fuck MILF from Minnesota without break for 3 straight days. It's a problem.
An airborne enemy cannot retaliate until they're back on their feet. Make use of that.
Perfect to cripple agile enemies.
Remember that you move forward with each attack. If you want to keep your distance, the sweep allows you to maintain your position. This doesn't suit your style, but some situations might require you to take such precautions.
Precautions? What precautions?
My point exactly. Do you remember what I told you about propelling enemies up in the air?
An airborne enemy cannot retaliate until they're back on their feet.
At least that got in your head. Let's go over your upward attacks. Use them to hit targets above you, but also to propel ground enemies in the air. A word of warning. Using the same upward attack twice in a row will lessen its effectiveness. You can also use an upward attack in a fighting combination. Be sure you're within range to strike.
Oh, okay.
Following through with your attacks lets you stay in the action. Remember, Rashaba. Even a constant wind can carve a mountain. Now then, the forward slide. It's a chance to engage with an offensive advantage.
closing the distance. That suits me.
Now let's combine everything. Chase the enemy mid-air after your upward attack.
Oh, okay.
Vary your upward attacks. The same one twice in a row will not give you the same propulsion.
I understand.
These all give you XP for doing them, which is why I am.
Now for a specialty of yours. Acrobatic techniques. Ready for the next lesson?
I'm always ready.
You know about mid-air combinations, but there are other options. Try to reach the flying enemy.
Easy enough?
You cannot chain attacks after this move, but it should prove itself useful in certain situations. Alternatively, you can aim at enemies directly below you. Mind your position.
Now that's a new way to lift up the enemy.
You can send the enemy up even higher with area combinations, rather than sending them far away. This technique is valuable. You can save on time, or throw your foe towards environmental hazards. Should you see a use for it, you can also send them crashing into the ground, if you prefer.
If I rush to the ground afterwards, I can maintain my flow before they get back on their feet.
For that, you know more than I do. I'm past the age to perform cartwheels at the fair.
Very funny.
Sargon, remind me what our ancestors said about Athra.
Athra flows through the universe and all living things. As much as weapons are the extension of our bodies, Athra is the extension of our will.
Precisely. You've been listening. Athra can be channeled, intensified in your blades, until they are saturated with energy. Athra-charged attacks have several advantages. They can be destructive, and even increase your focus. Look at you. I can see your Athra radiating. You've embraced the teachings of our ancestors. You've come a long way since I met you. But mastery is a never-ending journey. Now then, focus your Athra in the middle of a ground combination.
Right in between moves. I'll give it a try.
You see that? It's effective at annihilating enemy defenses, and if they do not break, they will certainly be weakened. Are you also able to do that in the air?
I've practiced the technique to crush targets from above. I'll show you.
Perfect. These are strong attacks, and they knock back the enemy, marking the end of the combination. With proper training, Athra, the everlasting blaze, is yours to channel and control. No fighting style rules above all. The greatest combatants understand adaptability. Knowing your opponent's strengths is key to bringing them down. Take massive opponents, for example. They react differently to upward attacks. Give it a go.
My strikes knocked them back, but they're too heavy for me to lift them off the ground.
Worse still, some opponents can ignore the recoil of your strikes because of their build or magic. You must be vigilant, as this means they can counterattack during your fighting combinations.
Are there even worse enemies out there? None of my attacks have any effect on them.
Not showing signs of pain doesn't mean they didn't get hurt. And careful what you wish for. The Citadel is full of mysteries. We're not out of the woods yet. And one more thing. Some enemies can recover while you're in the middle of your combination. Some can parry your next strike, cutting short your chain of attacks. You can find out for yourself.
I see more and more the benefit of sending the enemy up in the air whenever that's possible.
But you know that's not always possible. The best defense is not always offense.
And I'm getting a lot of XP for doing these and learning more of the intricacies, so it's good.
A warrior who throws himself into the fray without defensive skills can win battles, but never wars.
It's not the first time I've heard you say that.
The goal is to structure combat in such a way as to hit the enemy without ever being hit in return. Your dodges, backwards and forwards, allow you to pass through enemy attacks and remain unscathed. Your last strike in the ground combination does not allow these actions. The price to pay for power. You can also end your combination early with a jump. While in the air, you can dodge by doing a backflip.
Ah, okay.
Jumping, while chaining attacks, can also be used offensively. Parrying is the best defense against a head-on attack, turning the table in your favor. Not all attacks can be parried. If you're attacked from both sides, escaping is your best option. Parrying and dodging are not unique to us, Sargon. You can expect enemies who can do the same. You already know this well, how recovering your balance after striking is when you're most vulnerable. After a successful dodge, the odds are in your favor. Launch a counterattack right at that moment.
I could do this all day long.
Attacking from behind is also advantageous, and even more so when the enemy is already engaged.
Ah, okay.
Careful against fast foes. They may turn around and punish your attempt at a sneak attack.
Only if they can match my speed.
You can kick while sprinting to propel the enemy into the background.
And to make a loud entrance.
Sprinting allows you to close the distance. You can still perform an upward attack.
Artaban, I want to perfect my parrying technique. What do you have for me?
The art of parrying requires perfect timing and faced head-on. You've learned well. As you may have discovered, projectiles can also be returned to the sender. Do be vigilant. Once more, not all projectiles can be parried. Some moves give you better opportunities to counter. Learn to identify them, and don't miss. Few enemies are able to recover from your Rush-Aba counters.
Actually, I named them downburst counters.
Whatever you say.
I wish I could parry any attack.
You know that's impossible. Even for me. Fortunately, your senses are sharp. You'll know in advance if an attack can be parried or not.
This isn't the whole day's lesson, right?
There is a lesson in every failure. Did you see the effect of the hit you took? That's what you get when you miss a parry and pay for it. Getting hit this way is particularly dangerous. And your Athra focus takes a hit too.
Well, I can feel it in my jaw now.
Athra, the everlasting blaze. The unifying energy that interlaces the cosmic tapestry. It's the flame that gives and takes, embodying the very core of existence. Its presence and blessing extend throughout the cosmos. By discerning the cadence of Athra's flow, you can better navigate exercises and cures. Athra bestows stability and longevity upon those who seek its guidance. Sargon, your Athra burns brighter with each successful technique, and can be unleashed all at once.
Athra Surge. I've used it before.
Get in position and start channeling it. Conversely, taking hits will break your focus, and your Athra will dissipate. Riskier actions, such as parrying and launching charged attacks, are even more effective. Try to parry this enemy, and see how fast you can gather your Athra. Keep in mind that dodging is safer, but it will not build up Athra. Parry whenever you can. Let's talk about the Athra Surge. Since it has dodging properties, it's ideal for counterattacks. It's useful for breaking down defenses, and can stop attacks that are usually, well, unstoppable. Every warrior prides themselves on developing their ultimate techniques. But you can also learn from them. Keep in mind that Athra ignites the soul, gracefully moving through unending transformation. Harnessing and charging its strength is merely a single expression of its multifaceted nature. Fine work. You now know all the basics. Don't forget, you can always visit for a training session. If you learn new moves, perhaps we can figure out together how to use them. Take this for starters.
Oh, that's cool.
Good to see you.
Welcome.
Oh shit. Hello, shit happens. Are you still there, Mary? My little blueberry muffin? Okay, I guess down it is. Ah, shortcuts. Woo!
Another one of Ardashir's men.
Sargon. How?
You're alive?
So much time has passed.
What? You only got here last night.
One single night that has lasted 30 years.
30?
This place is a prison. There is no way out. You must flee.
Where are your brothers in arms?
All lost in the Citadel. All prisoners of time. This is no end for a warrior. This endless captivity. If a soldier is to die, it should be in combat. Free my men, my insignia. Take it. My brothers in arms will give theirs too. When the time comes to release them.
Wow, fuck. I'll get it. Come on, bro. God damn, that's cool. Ah, son of a whore, I was right there. Oh. I know you believe in me, Mary. Come on. I can do this. Get fucked! Eat up, Jack!
Hey, wait!
Father, what's happening to me?
Wait! Who are you? You just disappeared.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, I'm right there, no big deal. I'm breaking more crystals than fucking Breaking Bad.
Hello. Is it the first time you're meeting a whack tree?
I've seen these trees along my journey, but you're the first to speak.
No. I'm not a whack tree. I live in it. There are many whack trees across the Citadel. Their branches are a refuge for us, and also a great help for travelers like you.
Yes.
These trees have always been here, since the start of all life. Their roots are deep, nourished by the primordial Athra that resonates within all things. But now, the forest suffers. Amidst the curse, a creature from elsewhere sows more misfortune and desolation. Here, take this. You'll need it.
Yeah, I know I can't really do anything here right now, so I'll have to come back. Get fucked!
Menelaus' bow. What's going on? Menelaus, you're alive.
And that amazes you somehow?
I found your bow.
Different possibilities, all unfolding at the same time. It may be worrisome, but at least I know my bow is in good hands.
Anahita is taking Hassan to the top of the citadel.
Right. To the Simul Gate. Before I forget, my bow serves a dual purpose. You may want to take another look. I'll meet you up there.
God, the mechanics in this game are so fucking great. Like, so fucking great. And it just keeps adding layer after layer. I didn't even get to all the powers. There's a bunch I hadn't gotten.
Hey there, Sargon of the Immortals.
Faruba, were you here waiting for me?
The world does not revolve around you, young man.
That's my Maman Bozorg. I just know you'll want to visit her shop from time to time. Hi, Sargon. You warriors keep going to and fro. Do you ever get tired?
Not when I have a duty.
Duty calls, then. Just watch out for traps. They don't care much for duty. They don't care if you use memory shards either. So go ahead and use them.
Good to see you. The bow. Not my weapon of choice, but I've observed Menelaus in combat. I can teach you a few things.
I can't copy his unconventional fighting style, but I can incorporate it into my own style.
For some warriors, being too technical can get in the way of the ideal of perfection. Let's start with the basics. The bow itself. Let your senses guide your weapon. Let them carry you.
It's almost too easy. You'd think this bow is enchanted.
Not enchanted, but infused by the Athra of Menelaus from years and years of battling. Shooting an arrow after a jump will halt your descent. The arrows are also strong enough to lift your enemies up in the air. Go on, give it a shot.
It's everybody's favorite pussy. Echo!
This is a good trick. It allows for many possibilities.
What did Menelaus tell you about the chakram?
Not much.
I remember him parrying the chakram to have it bounce back. Get ready to parry.
Well, I didn't know I could do that. That's cool.
I see you're getting good at this.
I'm already good. Perfection can't be that hard.
I got a hand full of pussy.
He is immortal. One who searches for something out of reach, beyond control. Who do you serve, I wonder?
You know about me.
I turn my eye to the human world when I choose.
I'm Sargon. I serve Persia as one of the immortals.
Immortals, you say? Interesting. Well, immortal, you stand before a true immortal. Kahiva, goddess and blacksmith to the gods. I've forged their greatest weapons.
Have you forged weapons for mortals?
I've served mortals from time to time. King Darius' sword was some of my finest work.
Such a cutie. I love you, Echo.
Few other mortals are worthy.
I had no idea that in Mount Kaf, gods and goddesses walked among humans.
It was so. The curse altered everything. Some gods disappeared into other strands of destiny. But I remain. I'm one of the lucky ones. My forge protected me from the winds of time. Either way, nothing feels the same now.
Would you forge for a mortal again?
For a few time crystals, we might come to an agreement. Understand this. Even in the skewed reach of time, a mortal's life is insignificant. Welcome. Do you wish something forged? I doubt a mortal has seen such a forge as mine.
Get in there, pussy.
I have not. But my blades, Kais and Layla, have never failed me.
Over flame and heat,
Alright, I love you. You gotta get up.
channels my Athra. Such an energy is what shapes the strongest of weapons. Believe me, mortal, when I say the forge speaks to me, my forge senses the glow of Athra within everything. It tells me of an ore with ancient power that calls out. Will you find it? During the shattering, things were lost, while others were unearthed. We shall see if such power wants to be found by a mortal. If you are worthy, then perhaps your map will aid you. Welcome. If you find time for...
Are you still there, Mary? My beloved cupcake? My blueberry waffle? My flapjack? My sweet founder bloom. Are you getting tired, baby girl? When does winter break start for you? Or for the kids, anyway.
Hi, Sargon. Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer. I'll add the information I've gleaned about this area. Hi, Sargon. Hello, young warrior.
Hello.
I've discovered a new path. Time crystals will help me share with you.
What are these time crystals?
The magic around them is older than Mount Kaf itself. When time shattered, we were all trapped, and our magic was trapped within the crystals. It was somehow altered by the chaos of time, so we've had to learn it all over again. Hi, Sargon. Others like you came this way. None of them would talk to me.
Like me? You mean warriors with weapons?
Yes. Silly them. How will any of you learn anything without me?
We're used to battlefields. This place is very strange.
Everywhere across Mount Kaf is a different kind of strange. Sometimes it looks like a tangled knot. But I think it's more like a scar.
Those seem easily destroyed.
In some places, time is completely stopped. Or backward. You'll see. Not everything can be fixed just by hitting it with a sword.
I know you do. Hey, what the flame, how you doing? You guys find half of the little flame. How you doing, your asses? How you doing? Oh, God.
Heard that one before.
Mana begini, orang bangun sesuatu dari mana? Mana begitu, mana begitu. Mana begitu. And everything doing it, everything around it is way. And everything and then there's no. And then he's going to do it. And then he's going to do it again. Suck a dick!
Any sign of the prince?
None. And I've been scouring the place for 3 days now.
3 days? Artaban, but we only got here hours ago.
Hours for you. Days for me. Years for Ardashir's man.
Okay, hon.
Good to see you.
Artaban, I need to tell you something. After I defeated the Manticore, I found a feather charged with energy.
A relic of the Simorg. I've only read of its blessings through scriptures. But to even find one...
I can slip through space and move through it in an instant.
Perhaps you can use it to regain control after being thrown.
Okay, babe.
This power has real potential, but it seems you must put your feet on the ground before using it again. Staying in the air for longer must also have its advantages, like chasing down an airborne enemy.
Damn it.
Fascinating. If you develop any other skills, come and see me again. I cannot guarantee that I can teach you everything, but I can try.
Well... Well...
Well, you know, you can just smack him around a little bit. It always works for me. Don't you ever run your mouth! And then he's gonna do that deal I'm running. He was doing it. Hey, look, it's nice. I know he's explained. Let Mother Nature do the work. You're a big kid now. You'll survive. Do it in fucking medieval style. Damn it. And then these give me doing this deal and burn it off. And then these give me doing. boom, baby.
Not so rough with the prince.
Anahita, I know you. You're loyal to the crown. What is the meaning of this?
There is still a long way to go. Hold! I know that Athra...
Anahita! Stop right there!
Go after him!
Shit. I was doing so good. Oh well.
Not so rough with the prince.
Anahita, I know you.
There is still a long way to go.
Karena begini,
Hassan and Anahita. They were above us a moment ago.
I see. They must have gone up west. It's strange. It's a maze here, but I feel I've walked this path before.
Farah? Are you all right?
Yes, all is well. Here, take this. I don't want to lose anyone to this place. Stay on the path to the Samor Gate. I'll meet you up there.
He is coming. Huh? He wants to lock us up.
Oh, you found me. But I wasn't lost, you know.
Don't let him see you.
You can come out.
Did you?
No.
Trouble.
Stop.
Your theme. Last.
Look up.
Really?
I'm not sure. My journey.
The cliff. Help. Haha. No, take them.
It's not the people.
The true move. Right. Follow my...
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, it sucks. Oh, give me a fucking break. And then he's going to do improve. Ah, come on, bro. Oh yeah, baby.
Hi, Sargon. Lend me your Eye of the One.
Ah, okay, I get it. At least, hold on. Wait, I gotta come back to that. Yeah, when I get the recall ability, okay. I really do love this game. And it really does make me sad that apparently it was a financial disappointment. Well, according to Ubisoft. And that's considering the fact, remember, that this game was made on a tiny budget. Relatively speaking, so it was a failure from a modest budget, so couldn't have sold that well, and yet this game fucking rocks. I do love you. I can love the game too. Shortcuts. Woo! Plus, not only does this game fucking kick ass. Oh, I know. Not only does this game kick absolute ass, but there hasn't been a Prince of Persia game in like 14 years? Yeah, I think the last major Prince of Persia game was 2010's The Forgotten Sands. So, you know, people were constantly like, give us a new Prince of Persia. We want a new Prince of Persia. And then they give them a new Prince of Persia, a fucking great one. And like, no, we're not going to buy it. And I think a lot of people wrote it off because it's 2D. But fuck that. This is a great game. And it does justice to the fucking lineage of Prince of Persia. And, just FYI, the first Prince of Persia ever made was fucking 2D. So, and I'm not saying that in a mean way to you, I'm just saying how stupid I think people are. It's a shame to see such a great game go criminally unnoticed. When you can clearly tell this game is a labor of love. Oh, son of a... And it's super creative. I've never played another game like this. Even other Prince of Persia games. This game is unique in the series. So, you know, people are always bitching. Gaming is dead. It's just endless sequels, that's the same old shit. Where are the creative games? I'm sure you've heard people say the same thing. And then a creative game like this comes out, and then nobody fucking plays it. And then people are like, why don't we get more creative games? Well, you've proven that creative games aren't really profitable for you. You know, you speak with your fucking wallet. Game developers, obviously, you know, hopefully should do it for money, not money, I'm sorry, for the love of the craft, but at the same day they have to fucking eat. So they're gonna make games that people buy, that appeal to the market. So people can bitch all they want to about, oh, it's just the same old shit. That's because that's the shit that people buy.
This place and its tricks. Not tricks. A better version. We'll see how true that is. We share the same goal, but only I can finish it. Give me your powers.
And you know that's what I was trying to say. Like the very people who are bitching that gaming is dead are the ones nailing the fucking coffin shut. They complain endlessly about the same old shit, the same old slop, and then when a new good game comes out, oh nope.
Hi, Sargon.
Welcome.
And it's sad. It makes me fucking sad.
Because of my Athra, this forge is ablaze with divine energy.
The ground shudders.
And do you hear the hum? This is what called out to my forge. To you, all such as this will unleash immense power.
Divine energy. The power of gods.
It is more than just power, mortal. It's insight. To find something that glows with a god's Athra is a gift. And so, this is meant for you.
My thanks to you and your forge.
You have my attention, mortal. Why? Few of your kind would be worthy of such things. Welcome.
Hey, baby. Like I said, it's just frustrating because people just don't get it. Like I said, oh yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought. Apparently, also Banishers did very poorly financially. We don't have exact sales numbers, but don't know the people who made it said that it very, very underperformed against their expectations, and that really upsets me because Banishers is a fucking great game. And once again, a unique type of game that you're not going to see. So, like, you know, this game and fucking Banishers are proof that you can have a great game that's unique and come out and just, nope. People will just buy the next Call of Duty, even if it sucks fucking dick. All the while complaining that it's the same shit every year. Oh my god. Bullshit, whatever. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate you, and you should like, comment, and subscribe! También me dice bueno. Itu macam asal itu. Well, if you want to go to bed, baby, you can. It's up to you. I don't want to keep you up longer than you should. Like your whole schedule. Enemies in the room. Enemies in the room. Shit. I'm not really as tired as I thought I'd be either. Ah, okay. Oh no.
Here you are at last.
All the way up! Sorry, look at my...
Hassan can't be far now.
Not this time. No chance. Not this time. My turn. No chance. Bear witness.
How did an old woman manage to...
No, we perhaps of course. My.
Thank you, everyone. Watching. I appreciate you. Sweet little cup, baby. Damn it. I'm getting that coin, man. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, really? What do you mean? You mean with dying? And then we do it as long as we know about. I played a lot of games like this. I didn't at first, but you build it up a tolerance. To the point where now dying doesn't really bother me unless it's cheap. Plus, there's just a thrill when you finally overcome it. Yeah, I guess. But in all fairness, the map negates a lot of that. But it's not for everybody. But I genuinely love this game. I honestly believe this is one of the finest 2D platformers ever created. Hey, look at what he's just looking new and running. This up place is doing my. If he's doing like this, look at this, look at what. Son of a whore. Like I said, the only thing that really bothers me these days is when it's a bullshit death. And I'll get upset because it's not my feeling, it's the game's. Or when people fucking do cheap shit online. That pisses me off. I lose all the time when I played online multiplayer. But it never bothered me unless somebody was fucking spawn camping or spamming the same move over and over again. That's what pissed me off. Or just being obnoxious. Other than that, I didn't fucking care. That enemy's gonna do them bringing. Well, I can't answer if you don't remember the name.
You know, you're not the only... Look for her within the pit of the... You must...
Ah, fucking things, get away, you pieces of shit.
Not one more step, Sargon. Did you...
What are you talking...
Tell me the truth.
What? Nate,
Where is Anna?
I don't know, Nate. I did not kill Hassan.
It's just...
Prince Hassan is dead. Sargon...
Wow.
Varum.
I can't believe it myself.
Where is Sargon?
He fled with Anahita.
With the prince gone?
If there's anyone...
What about Queen Tamir?
Famine. Drought.
She's had 30...
I am no leader without you. But together...
My bow is...
Huh? Yeah, Persia.
It pains me to say this.
Varum.
We must stop Sargon and Anahita.
By any means.
You all agree to this?
Agree or disagree?
Fine.
Of course. They all believed him.
Except he has always believed you can't stay here.
So...
The end is not yet written.
Hi, Sargon. Lend me your eye of the...
I'm in a tangle here.
No, I am not.
Friend? Are you there? This isn't just for me. The moon is to be shared among the whole world.
It's your journey.
I
suppose both of us...
Come.
Text me the name and I'll look into it. Okay. Aha.
What do I...
How could I...
I'm gonna end this part here, take a short break, and I'll be back.